yesterday I got a call. I was about to record my podcast, the Thought Shower with Sauce. I got a call from an 800 number, and I never answer 800 numbers when they call. Never once. It's just kind of like nah, I'm good. But for whatever reason, this time I go, you want to know what? I should answer this one. And when I answer like numbers I don't know, I never talk first. I go like to make sure that the robot voice doesn't start. And the person on the other line informed me they were with the fraud department from my bank and that my card had been stolen. And which is always a fun thing to hear. And so they're going through like line by line things this person had bought. And friend, let me tell you, whoever this person is, they had quite the time. It's like $5,000 worth of stuff. And the thing is, they're going down the list, and there was charges that I thought would have flagged to begin with, like for a child's place. I ain't never been there. For like $0. For Lucky Brand jeans for like $0. And then a bunch of other stuff too. Some of these charges, though, makes me want to cry. Somebody charged my card $445 for Men's Warehouse. Which, by the way, they ain't changed the address, so I'm getting that package this week. So I can't wait to see what I got from Men's Warehouse from the person that stole my card. Somebody else, it's from Net-a-Porter, which is a New York store, $371. And then it goes further. Sam's Club, they charge $45. I guess that's the price of getting like a membership. And then Talbot's, $349. Okay, never been to Talbot's. I'm not even positive what Talbot's is. It sounds like it's fancy chocolate. I have a feeling it's probably not that. Forever 21, $339. I don't think they have enough men's clothing in there to spend $300. Something called Redbubble, $247. It just goes on and on. And then they also got money they spent on an online marketing class for $230. So at least they're being educational. Here's what I want to know, though. When somebody stole your card, what did they buy? Like, what was the charge where you go, what the hell are you trying to get? 877-995-4681 to call me. 99338 is the number to text me. Somebody stole your card. What did they buy? Please make me feel better. And can I just say this? The most embarrassing thing by far of the whole ordeal, because they have to go through like your last 3 days of charges. This woman was, I think her name was like Barb, and she was like, there's a lot of charges here for Uber Eats. I'm like, listen, Barb, now is not the time for judgment. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be judged right now by my Uber Eats orders because I'm damn sure going to order tonight because I'm sad. But she's like, did you order Uber Eats twice in one day? I'm like, listen, we don't need to get into my Uber Eats habits. That's not what this is for. To Edgewater we go. Abby, good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, this had to send flags, hopefully, to like the CEO of your bank, but they bought what?
You would think. So my husband says to me, honey, is there something you need to tell me? I'm like, oh, God, that's a loaded question, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think so. Why? And he's like, oh, so you're not planning on going to the World Cup? I'm like, what? No, someone stole our card and bought tickets to the World Cup when it was in Africa. That was like several years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, for $3,400.
Oh, well, at that price, you can't afford not to go. I mean, 34. That's wow. I bet your husband's like, is your husband a soccer guy or no?
No, neither of us.
Okay. Yeah, because I wonder if he was a soccer fan, but God, she really loves me. But yeah, that's, did you get the money back, Abby, or no?
We did, yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Can I put you in hold, Abby, and get you a coffee?
Yeah, sure.
Hold on 1 second. Let me, oh my God, there's so many of these. Wait, to Fallon in Baltimore. Good morning, Fallon.
Good morning.
So they ordered what with your card?
So they actually lived in my same apartment building, which was the best part. So everything was getting delivered to our apartment building, and it narrowed it down. They end up buying like $500 of Bath and Body Works, and then like miscellaneous $1,000 of different places, and it all got delivered to our apartment besides the Bath and Body Works because they canceled it. And I'm like, so who's buying all this stuff? We still never figured it out, but somebody in my apartment building stole our card and spent all that money.
The audacity. Do you have any idea how they would have gotten your card?
It fell out of my husband's pocket because he's clumsy.
I like how you know for a fact it was your husband. It had to be him.
He was the last one with it.
Oh, but the audacity to have it delivered to your place, though, too. Like, do you have
That's the
like?
best part.
But I imagine like every day past that, you walk by and go, "That looks like somebody would do it." That looks like somebody that would do
Yep,
it.
exactly. We're sitting there like, okay, so these people have older people. These are old people. Oh, this one's got a kid, so that's probably a teenage daughter.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, old people wouldn't. I mean, they survived the Depression.
For the most
They
part.
used, mercury for their skin back in the day. Fallon, can I put you on hold and get you a coffee?
Of course.
Hold
Thank you.
on one second. No, thank you. Wait. Oh my God, Anthony.
Yep.
$98,000.
$9,800.
Okay, thank you. That must have been an Eric typo.
98,000. I would have lost my mind.
I was gonna say because the screen says 98,000, and I was gonna say, brother, if your card limit is $98,000, like must be nice. Okay, so they bought what with your stuff?
So they ended up buying a car in Ohio, and I was listening to the lady beforehand saying that there was Bath and Body Works charges as well. They did that as well. So they did probably about $400 for Bath and Body Works. Then all of a sudden it went $9,800 for a car.
Well, yeah, I guess some lotion, new car, new you. Do you know what kind of car it was?
I have no idea what kind of car it was, but it wasn't in my driveway, so I was upset.
Yeah, no, that's that I would just my heart was sinking. Because my first thought when they were going over my charges last night was honestly, I was like, did I drunk buy? And then there were stores for art. I'm not a big art guy per se. I wouldn't know what the hell art is. I'm like, that definitely isn't me. Anthony, man, can I send you a coffee?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, Haley in Columbia, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I mean, you're kind of in the same boat, Haley, because I was embarrassed with some of the charges, but at least mine were real. But your person, they stole your car and they bought what?
They spent $1,400 in Uber and Uber Eats.
So, when they were going down the line for you, was it a bazillion? Did you order Uber Eats this day, or how did you figure it out?
Started off with really small charges,
Yeah.
and then it went to they ordered 3 Ubers and 2 Uber Eats in one day for $400.
Oh.
It just kept getting larger and larger amounts.
Don't you kind of want to know what the Uber Eats order was? I mean, that's got to be filet mignon, right, and the cow comes with it.
Yeah, well, I ordered I bought their Christmas Eve dinner, apparently.
Well, for the next couple of years, 100%. Haley, can I put you on hold and get you a coffee?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Once I know, thank you. Wait a second. Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, of all the charges to get Sam, this one has to be the most WTF. So they stole your car, they got your number, and they bought what?
They pre-ordered a Tesla.
As in the car.
Yeah. It's actually really not that expensive. I have a Tesla. It's only $250 to get them built. But I was just like, you have got to be kidding me.
Oh my! I know. It's okay. So when you saw the charge, you just think, oh, must just be a random charge, and then dug further.
Because the only thing that gets charged to me from Tesla is a supercharger, and I never use the supercharger, and it definitely isn't $250.
Yeah.
So I called my bank, and they said the charge was from Tesla. I called Tesla, and they were like, oh, I see your credit card is linked to 2 different accounts, and I was like, oh, well, no, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, no. And was it the same model of car? They go the supercharged version?
I don't know. I don't know what they bought, but I mean, joke's on them because the monthly payments are way more than $250 a month.
Oh, I was gonna say that's wow. That's all it takes. That's a drunk purchase. You could easily drunk order a Tesla if the direct deposit just hits right. Sam, can I get you a coffee for calling in?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you. On 1 second. That's dangerous, by the way. The fact that you can get a Tesla for that cheap a down payment. Oh my gosh, there's just so many of these. Let me go to Mechanicsville. We go, Heather. Good morning.
Hi.
So, wait, somebody bought what?
So they took my card to steal Post-it notes for $16.
I mean, and by the way, I'm not familiar with how much Post-it notes run. I gotta imagine $16 gets you enough Post-it notes for an entire laboratory.
You would think.
And that was enough to set off your bank?
Yeah, well, I got a email saying that they had ordered 2 sets of Post-it notes and some other item, and they canceled the third item
Yeah.
and then went ahead with the other 2 Post-its.
mean, that's a lot of jail time for just getting Post-its. You know what I mean? Like
For
at least.
$16.
Yeah, that's Heather. On 1 second, I can get you a coffee as well. Thank you so much for calling. I'm gonna do one more real quick. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. So they stole what from you?
I graduated this past May, and so the company that we ordered our cap and gowns got hacked, and I unfortunately was one of those people that got their credit card taken, and they bought a plane ticket in Texas for like $900.
Damn.
They used Uber Eats, and then they also tried to buy an iPhone on Amazon. But like the plane ticket happened a whole month before, and my credit card didn't even alert anything.
Oh, isn't that amazing? Like they didn't see college student easily could afford a plane ticket, iPhone, and Uber Eats. Melanie, that's wild. Can I ask a side note? So you said you graduated in May.
Yeah, I did.
Has your school already hit you up for donations?
No.
Wait for it, because it's coming, friend. That's the best. You graduate and they ask for more money. It's fantastic. Melanie, can I send you a coffee for calling
I
them?
get those all the time.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the absolute worst. I'm gonna put you on hold this 1 second for a coffee, okay?
All right, thank you.
1 second. You can continue these over text 99338. I certainly feel better about myself. I still am embarrassed I'd admit to all the Uber Eats charges. That's another story entirely.